Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Oh, I'm so ready. I mean, I'm not actually ready to fight the boss, but I'm so ready.
Everybody ready? So this is the final battle. Let's change Konoe's heart and put an end to this.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
I'm so ready to get to more story.
Made it. Focus. Huh.
All right, let's get moving.
Okay, the lock opened just like we thought. Now to make our way up to those chains.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick.
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
I actually kind of expected there to be a little bit more before going straight into this. We're taking the desires back.
So you've come.
Indeed we have.
A warm welcome, the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
Self-righteous justice, you say? I can think of someone who I know has a pretty grandiose form of self-righteous justice. And hello, welcome to the stream. Miss Listens.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
It would appear you don't realize that we're not the same in any way.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still. What you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
In fact, it makes you quite a lot worse than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same?
You have created evils.
I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
You think so?
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this god-forsaken planet.
And that is immediately where you should have paused and noticed that you were wrong.
With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth.
Indeed, we are like yeah, no, we got done with the warden fight end of stream last week. So let me tell you one thing, Sir Konoe. Your right to swing your fist ends the moment that it hits me. We follow that rule. You do not.
I would not waste such an incredible gift.
And yet you have.
But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds.
And can anyone in the classroom can anyone in the classroom say why this is wrong? Because I can say. It's very, very simply. Thought crime is not a crime. What? Thought crime is not a crime. The things that start in your head and stay in your head, that's all upon you. If you act upon it, that's where the crime happens. And I mean any form of action that moves you towards the thought, not action that takes you away from it, but yeah.
To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist being changed.
Well, you understand my 1984 references. I don't even need to, they're just today references, to be honest, sadly.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
But of course. Who else could do such a thing?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
Mm-hmm.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns. Powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms.
Yeah.
And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble who calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
You mean do our job and clean up this mess that you made? You're the one making a mess in people's minds, and we're the ones cleaning it up. We've always been the janitors. If you haven't noticed that, then you must be blind. All we do is clean up after people's crap.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail.
Well, good thing, because your plan's gonna fail.
That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
No, you can't. It's far too far gone. Don't take us lightly. I won't save anyone. It's the real thing I would say.
You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand.
I don't see how we can be naive at all. You never point at a janitor and call them naive. The janitor is the one who knows how to fix everything when everyone else keeps messing it up. And right now, where all those answers are just pointing back at you.
Fight all you want, The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few.
All we have to change is you.
Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
Efficient isn't the job.
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic.
It's the only logic that makes sense.
So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong.
It's not how it works.
I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
Well, your justice has already been proven to be fallible. Have you not seen the things that the changes that you've made have done?
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools, even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice.
Exactly. He is exactly a victim of his own creation. Because he is separated from his shadow in his own jail. Like, he is as under Emma as everyone else. In fact, I'm pretty dang sure that's all that's left once we get through this dungeon, once we get through this jail, is taking down Emma as a whole.
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Yes.
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me?
I know. Like, the fact that he doesn't have a persona means that he is separated from his shadow. Which means that this shadow is not acting based on Konoe, his conscious impulses. This shadow is acting on his unconscious impulses, which is always true with shadows. But in doing so, he's just as trapped into what's happening as every other one of the monarchs he created. He may be the prime monarch, but that doesn't mean that this is what he wanted to do. He got caught up in his own creation.
Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was. And yet you've done nothing to help them.
Hey. Hey. You're right. We've done nothing to help every single individual in the world. But you couldn't imagine the number of people that we helped. We take our job seriously. But by taking our job seriously, what we do is we go in and clean up messes. We don't preemptively stop messes. It's not the job of a janitor to stop messes from happening. The janitor's job is to clean everything up so that the mess doesn't cause more problems going forward.
Well,
That is the difference, Konoe.
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone.
And that's just a fact of the world. And yeah. But the fact that we came across those evils meant that they were active. Sure, they hurt people. They caused traumas. But that's not the point.
Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again.
It's not how it works. It's not how it works, Konoe.
And to do that, you You need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice. All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are.
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
I've already made the entire argument. I don't need to make it again. I know you can't hear me because you're a video game, but that's the difference between me and you.
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free.
Boom.
You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice. There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me!
It's no one important.
And if I'm the hero, that makes you the villain!
I don't like this remix better, but it's still a good song.
The wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands.
Oh, come on! He's got a neck!
Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing! It even looks superpowered!
Take this!
It's more like a kid's toy to me. I think I'm doing this, but let's give it all we got.
You're mine! What? My armor!
Nuclear attacks are go! Let him have! Number 13! Shoot the shot in a follow-up attack!
Persona! Take this! Damn!
Fire.
You go! Take this! Persona! Fire! Leave nothing left!
Oh! They're following us?
You're mine!
Those are homing missiles! Think you can shake them?
All weapons with maximum firepower! Justice will always prevail against evil!
You're clear, everyone! Don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for now.
Persona!
Hey, those guns look familiar, yeah? Give that asswipe a little shot!
These things are lethal. It takes a minute for them to fire. You're gonna have to time this carefully.
It's linked to electricity! Come on, keep your guard up! Joker, you're low on stamina. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated!
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
Nope.
Here.
What? Sorry.
We got him!
Here I go!
This is when we beat him up, right? That was up! Everyone stay focused!
I will purge all traces of evil! None will story. I will create a world without evil!
Not right! No way I'm gonna let you do wrong research for that! Come, Persona! Out of our way! Right in the wheels! There!
Fire! There is nothing left!
This one's strong! Never a weak point with nuclear attacks!
Let all unhappy justice!
Yeah, here I go! Got a rocket punch!
Get out of the way! He's in big trouble!
System failure! Why you?
The enemy's figured out! Electricity's your friend here!
What?
Okay, that was enough music. For a little while at least. Yeah, it's still so good.
Fair warning! We're gonna be robbed!
HP and SP, thank you. Ah. Ah. So I have a. I actually came in here with a. I came in here with a much better party layout than I expected. A healer, and both of his weaknesses.
Never hoped to accomplish what I could. This is a necessity. The world needs a new system. It's the only way. All weapons at maximum firepower.
Did I?
Oh, yo, holy shit, is this thing for real?
Maybe we can use those rails on the other platform to dodge the enemy's attack. We can do it.
Always a threat. Use this. I'm just getting warmed up. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
That one is it. Yeah, here I go!
Ah.
Electricity. Strong. Keep your guard up.
Your go!
Let's go. Take this.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Heck yeah. This boss fight has actually been kind of fun. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yeah, here I go!
Not bad at all.
That combo strike was devastating.
Come on.
Watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there. Everyone stay focused. We don't stand a chance when it's down at our level. Get out of its attack range.
do I have any... None at all? Okay.
Additional superhero antics.
Okay, I need to go ahead and Alpine.
Indomitable will, yet you've strayed so far from the path. No matter your reason, you still use the innocent girl. I'll make you pay for that.
Yeah, okay. Mataru? Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to bring those guys back.
This one. Okay.
Thank you. This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
Can I live without Queen? The real question is, how long can I live without Queen? No, what?
You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? Don't knock down. Hang in there.
Okay, I need... Skulls out. Heck yeah! Take that! First try! Oh, thank you! Thank you! And we're only half hour into the stream.
Work? Damn it!
Is that it?
I don't think it's it, but we're only a half hour into the stream, so, you know.
Gotta put him down one last time.
Come on, Phantom Thieves! Let's end this! A hero must stand his ground. He must not let evil overcome him.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination.
And we're not. Really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
What is all this?
Okay, I need to...
Okay. This one. Okay. Thanks. Okay. This one. Drop from the robot?
Hitting those with enough force will cause them to explode. Whoa, Tom.
Let's go.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Take this.
Ready? Behind the Join her! Keep up with this!
Gotta be cheating.
Injustice! I will vanquish the evil of this world!
It's over. The terrifying swordsmanship.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
Alright.
Hammer is capable of nuclear attacks. Your help is bad.
Okay, I need to...
Fall by my blade!
Shit! Dude, pick it out of the wall or something!
What if we lose to knowing until the relationship is back?
Ow.
He's out of the battle. Can someone heal her up?
Fire! Fire!
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind. Always.
Who is my persona? Strong against strike.
Fire! 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 Whoa!
You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
It's over. Leave that one to me. Yeah, here I go!
Electric attack from the
Here I go!
Keep it up.
Get her up!
Okay, I have something I want to use. I want to use... So I guess go ahead and use Maraku Kaja. And Mataru.
Thank you.
I'm going to mine or what?
This one's go.
Take this! Boom!
Okay, I need to really... I need Ryuji out of that list.
Shock! Send it off with a super attack!
Ready?
Gotta patch him up quick! Take this! This one's strong! Hammer its weak point with nuclear attack! No, sword! Don't kick some blood out there! This! Take this!
Ready?
Take this! Showtime! Blow him away! Full throttle! Prepare yourself! Big Dog Jet Jet! I didn't say that went well. All hail the king! No more sword! Take that!
Ready?
Warning! You're on your route! Take that!
Ready? Ready? The face of the first hit! Ready? The unmistakable form of a hero!
Yeah. How do you give as much of a shit about actually helping people?
Watch out, please! Your stamina's almost gone!
Ready? Ready?
It's this. Out of the way.
I'll show you what a true hero is made of!
Damn, he's quick. Help that I'm in my 40s, ain't it?
Here we go. Okay. Okay.
Appreciate it!
Out of the way.
Ow.
It's weak to electricity! Ready? Keep your guard up! Roger!
I'm going to. Not a bad way to do it.
Ready?
Well,
Okay. Here we go.
Battle! Someone heal her up!
Okay. It's this. Shoot.
Everyone stay focused!
Persona.
Why? What?
There.
Ridding the world of evil, just as you are! We're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves!
Wrong, Noah! Phantom Thieves would never steal someone else's freedom!
Okay. There.
Take a good look at all these guys have done for you lately. Maybe then we'll see.
Traffic set.
I'm going to just won't be enough to stop me!
That did it! Looks like he's weak to nuclear attack!
well,
Like the wicked!
Hurry!
Here I go. Yeah. Out of the way. Out of the way. It's this.
Looks like you can jump on him! Move them right, and we'll run in circles around the enemy!
Ready?
It's weak to electricity! It's strong! Keep your guard up!
Persona.
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
These skills will display.
Roll, stop charging ahead! Don't have the stamina for that!
It's this. Ah.
okay.
Fair warning! This one's gonna be rough!
HP and SP, good. Ow, darn it.
Skull made a hasty retreat! I think he needs help!
You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! You're doing great!
Okay, so I need to
This one.
keep my HP up.
This fight is mine!
What do I have? I have... Nuclear showtime. Okay. I need more health. There we go. Okay, and just go ahead and...
This one.
Hurry up and heal!
Ready? Prepare yourself.
Ow.
Guys, it keeps you electricity. It's strong, so keep it up.
Okay, I need a little more health to feel comfortable.
This one. Take this. Okay.
Dang, 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 dang. I need.
This one. Okay. Let's go. This one. Persona! Ravage them! I'll get them. Ready? Come! Okay. Persona! You're mine! Fire! Ready? Fire!
Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
Fire! Ready?
It's showtime!
Thank you for the showtime boost. Get a bit more damage out there on this buddy.
Here!
This is only a fitting final. This is only a fitting way to fight this guy. You know.
Let's go! Persona! Ready?
I'd better step it up too.
Ready? Take this! This one. Okay. Ready? Ready? Whoa! I'll get them. Let's go. Ready? I won't.
Okay, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, darn it! I thought that was already done.
There, this one. I got it better myself. That's why we're taking you down.
Alright, guys! Finish him off!
It's over. Never gets good. Grab it, Sam. Ready? Come. Take this.
Bingo! That's for this now? Perfection!
That's why you're the Ready? Ready?
That one was tough. Everyone stay focused.
Let's go.
Hey, watch your health!
Okay.
He's getting wrecked out there!
Ready? Persona. Let's go. Ready? This one. Okay.
Good point with nuclear attack!
I'll get them. Persona!
Bingo! That's for this now? Perfection!
Perhaps I should be
What?
taking notes.
Ready? Not yet. Ready?
Oh, no!
This.
No! Fine. Bond points.
Let's see.
Definitely not any of these. No, no. No. I think I just straight up need like strength boost here. 2 points of strength boost, and then just get HP boost, I suppose. Although Harrison recovery is nice. No, agility boost. Agility to get evades in. Oh, good. I do get just this. I don't have to do both phases.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination. Mech or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
What is all this? Persona!
Yeah.
There. This one. There. Okay. There. This one. Drop from the robot? Persona!
With enough force will cause them to explode.
You're mine. Ready?
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Ready?
In the name of justice, I detest the evils of this world.
Terrifying sword.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements. Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Come this way, please, good sir.
You can thank me later.
Time to use this.
Shit, back off, dude! Kick it out of the wall or something!
What if we weren't knowing that the package was left? This way.
Showtime for Skull.
Ooh, good one, Skull. I don't know
I be saved too! I will bring the world to a new era of righteousness! Refuses to tolerate evil of any kind!
It's so unsettling.
Ready?
Before he makes one mistake.
I'm going to.
Heck yeah. Oh darn it, I missed. I missed Sophia dying. Or getting low.
Okay. There.
Thank you.
Okay. There we go. There. Okay. There we go. Ready? Out of the way!
I'll crush you!
Yes.
Ready?
Out of the way! There. Okay. There. There we go. Okay.
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough. Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Boom! Out of the way! There. There we go. There we go.
Be careful. Watch out, here he comes.
Even if I lose my wings, the fire of justice will never fade!
Persona! Come on! There!
Don't lose a hit.
Yeah, you can thank me later.
Ready?
Persona! There!
Ready?
There! Persona! Let's go, Captain!
It's showtime. Blow it away. Hang in there. Defense up. Time to use this. Using this.
I'm probably gonna be pretty quiet. Just because this is actually taking some focus here.
Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks. Time to use this.
Ready? Come! I'll show you what a true hero is made of!
Damn, he's quick. I'm in my 40s either.
We got one.
Using this.
Yeah, here I go!
Ready? Ready? In the face of adversity, ready? Is the unmistakable mark of a hero!
Yeah, boom! You gave as much of a shit about actually helping people.
Ready?
Eat this!
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough.
Prepare yourself!
Don't come down. Hang in there.
Ready?
Roger. Beautiful work. One down. More to go. He's in big trouble.
Why? Why can't you share my vision? I've ridden the world of evil, just as you are! We're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves!
Wrong, Kanoa. Take that.
Nope. Back.
Steal someone else's freedom.
Sacrifice whoever it took.
Ready?
Oh, Ryuji's out. Dang.
Time to use this. Time to use this. Your father doesn't.
Take a good look at all these guys have done. Maybe then you'll see where
Okay then.
Come! Take this! This won't be enough to stop me!
That did it! Nuclear attack!
I'll get them! This is how it was!
Cool.
The wicked!
Uh-oh, this looks bad.
Onward to phase 2. Okay, I'm gonna make a cocoa pudding for you.
Thanks. I'm so grateful.
And now we're Marakukaja and Mataru. And then we're gonna go ahead and take out Gyoza for me and
Keep your guard up. Watch out, Queen. Your stamina's almost gone. Let me get down. Roger. Let it exploit those weaknesses. Queen, all right. Get her. Ready? Persona. All right. Come on. Ready? This is bad.
Ready?
Out of the way. That was tough. Everyone stay focused.
ev-
Out of the way! Out of the way! Boom!
What's this? Roger. Right? We'll run circles around the enemy. I'm gonna take two. Okay. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. Yeah, two. Like this. Powerful. And this attack won't work. No!
and Makoto's out. Okay. I don't think I need to bring Makoto back, even though it's kind of his nah.
This one. Ooh, how about this? He's out of the battle. Someone sing your own. Stand up.
You show 'em, Oracle! Yeah, here I go!
Pretty beat up.
Okay, I need soup on drink.
I'm so grateful.
Out of the way!
Guys, it's weak to electricity. Strong. Keep your guard up.
Out of the way! Boom!
Showtime.
Heck yeah!
Here I go!
Down past the K now.
Yeah, you like that? Out of the way! Done, skull! Getting back up! Take this!
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough.
Boom! Come on! Let's go, Skull! Persona! Take this! Take this! Boom! Ready? Out of the way! Take this! Ready? Boom!
Oh, ow. Ow, 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 ow.
There! Okay!
Full thumbs down. Hang in there. You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
Now you've done it!
Careful.
Thanks. That.
There we go! Okay!
Guys, you're gonna need the electricity. Keep your guard up.
Ready?
That one was really cool.
You'll go! Yeah. Let's go! You're mine!
I'm gonna attack too. Let's get a follow-up, Sophie. Now,
do it.
It's powerful.
Showtime.
Keep that in mind.
Ganesha! Here!
Fortuna said it better myself. That's why we're taking it down.
Hecaton Kyron, Archangel, Principality, Queen Ma, Naga, Valkyrie, Sarasvat, Allegor, Ganesha!
Okay, I do
Fortuna,
not have
Ganesha,
anyone else
Fortuna.
set.
Take this! Let's go, Ganesha!
Leave that one to me. Yeah, here I go.
That one's looking tough. Everyone stay focused. Joel looks pretty beat up.
There we go. Okay. Out of the way.
Step up. Guys, it's using electricity.
I do know that.
Skull made a hasty retreat. You're down the floor.
I need to be on.
Persona! Rabbit Step!
Whoa, that was some great electricity. That was great, Joker. Fire.
Sure.
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Too slow. You're mine. Take this.
Boom!
I can't lose! Knock down!
Heck yeah! Thank you! That was more than I expected. We're an hour into the stream. I would forget Media. Yeah. To get nuke boost? Heck yeah. Kanoe.
No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the enforcer of justice!
But you're not. You need to snap out of it.
You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
No, they're not.
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me. To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
But of course.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you.
Exactly.
Trampling upon the one thing that makes
Oh, whoop.
trampling upon the one thing that
Sorry.
makes us human. It's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
Sometimes, yeah.
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
Couldn't say it better myself.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world?
It'll stay roughly the same. You know. Bit better than it has been as of recent, but, you know, roughly the same.
There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
You said it. There are no heroes. Which mean you aren't a hero either, Kanoe.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you'd changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
You know, Kanoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
You don't enjoy the sunshine without the rain.
I'd be erasing the heroes.
You don't understand the joy without the pain.
Kanoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Life is not in the highs or the lows. It's in the mixture of both. There's a reason why the food that tastes best isn't just salty, or just sweet, or just umami, or any of whatever the flavors you want to bring up. The best food is a mixture of those.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away. Rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth.
The thing is, Kanoe, that there was proof in what he was doing to you. Yeah, there would have been there would have been a problem, but well, what I know is in the U.S., it's not unlikely that you would have gotten a lenient jury. It seriously is not unlikely in the U.S. that you would have gotten a lenient jury, and even if they knew that you did it, even if you said you did it, the jury could decide not to punish you. Happens all the time. Not all the time, but you know what I mean.
But what I did back then was just evil.
Yes. By doing it and not fessing up, it was evil. I mean, there's ways that there's ways it could have been less evil, but yeah, you're right.
Then you know what you need to do, Kanoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along.
Indeed it has.
Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word. Phantom Thieves, if it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice. Thank you.
There's only so much he can do, because if you understand the way that the Persona 5 world works, in particular, and this is normally true with the Persona world, but the Persona 5 world in particular, the cognitive world is only accessible via supernatural means. Surprise, surprise. And those supernatural means come from something. You'll see. We'll see. There's not much left in this game.
That's our cue. Let's get out of here, guys.
So he might not be able to destroy Emma, is all I'm saying. Because he didn't create Emma. So how can you create what you don't how can you destroy what you didn't create? When it comes to supernatural means, that is. There's a lot of ways you can destroy things that you didn't create in the real world, but when you start talking about supernatural things, it changes.
Oh, that was a close one.
Yeah, we lost once there, Ryuji.
Oh, but we did it. Now we just have to wait and see.
We probably spent too much too much energy in the first phase, but you know, it was fine.
We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Noe's big plan?
I'm really glad I didn't cheat, quote unquote, and bring in people with fresh SP for the second phase of the fight.
Noe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create Jizz. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
You'd think so.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Okay.
Agreed, though, in all honesty. I can't say I thought all of what Konoe said was wrong.
No. But that's because evil is almost never true, pure evil. You don't normally have laughing, conniving villains. I'm not going to talk about it here, but there are some people who are very, very heavily villainized in history that we like to look at as nothing but villains with no positive aspects. And well, the fact of the matter is that that's never true. Almost never true.
However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
Yeah.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
You guys can't see me nod, but I was nodding.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime,
In the meantime, let's get something to eat.
Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki. Oh man, what else?
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
You're young. Don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Zenkichi.
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Why don't I pay for it? I probably have more money than Zenkichi in my pockets right now.
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want. And our tour guide's coming in clutch.
Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys. We've got big changes on the horizon, you know?
Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too.
Sushi? What are we waiting for?
She said the magic word. Sophie said the magic word.
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
Spirit Striker. Level 12 get. On to the 27th. Osaka press conference venue.
I am Akira Kanoe, founder and CEO of Medice.
Medice.
On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever.
Wow.
I, Akira Kanoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. Wow. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, these are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed in a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Medice and turning myself in to the police. Wow. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own selfish desires. So now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
It's a pretty dang good confession, you're right. Joker, I smell a jail nearby.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Yup.
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes! It really worked!
A comeback win for the Phantom Thieves.
That reminds me of a song. I'll need to share that. I'll need to share that on the Discord. If you are not a part of the Discord, well, if you're not a part of the Discord, we share music a lot. That's really the best part of it. And nothing else is really taken off quite yet, but we share a lot of music. So, you know, if you like music, join the Discord.
We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
In other news, my EP released this last week. So, you know, if you're interested in music, you might want to listen to that too. Look for Between Distractions by me, Exalted. You can find it at my on my channel page or at every major music distributor, as far as you can tell, or as far as I know.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts.
I suppose if I'm already advertising, please subscribe, and, you know, maybe even hit that like button. If you're on Twitch, follow. You know, or Trovo even. Wow, you could follow there too. Don't mind me. I'm just
In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
talking.
Good luck.
I hope it goes well for you.
All of the places. Even in Santa Clarita. There was, like, I got it, my Apple Music weekly notification came in, and it was Shazammed twice in Santa Clarita.
Yep. Well, off I go.
Now, what should the rest of us do?
Quite interesting indeed.
We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
Tokyo!
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
I have no idea where it is.
Ooh, sounds good here.
My friend wondered if it got on the radio at Six Flags or something. I don't know. Beep.
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
Yes, Sophia, it will be. Went by in a flash.
You're right. A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart.
Do you think you've learned? Do you think I've held up my end of the deal?
I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings. But I still don't truly understand the heart.
Ah.
All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Kanoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
No. Well, honestly, he was all alone. One of the most important things in the human condition is having accountability to people. And the way that Kanoe set himself up, he was accountable to nobody. You know, that's a pretty dang big deal. And so I think that the best answer here is that he was all alone. Because his upbringing, no. Because anyone can overcome their upbringing. And the strength of his heart is just kind of meaningless.
That is true. Kanoe didn't have any true companions. Like all of you.
Yeah.
But there's something else.
There is something else. That wasn't the entire story.
The Phantom Thieves lived their lives following their beliefs. But Kanoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that.
We are true to ourselves.
The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do.
Yeah. Being true to yourself is pretty hard.
When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore. And our deal will be finished.
Why makes you say that? Why won't...
If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore.
I suppose so.
What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
I think you already have chosen your own path.
Now, hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Of course not. No one said this was over.
Really?
Of course.
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Of course. You can count on us.
Oh, you too.
Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
We sure would.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Just a small conversation.
Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Medici headquarters, Osaka, reception desk.
Mr. Kanoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Kanoe had his reasons for...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Kanoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Kanoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Kanoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
Hurt fish, Kanoe. Takes a whole lot of empathy to break a cycle. A lot more than most people have.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero.
Huh?
It's all up to you.
What the hell is going on? That press conference of Kanoe's. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves got to him. Do you understand what this means? If he confesses everything, we're both finished. You need to pin everything on him. Make sure this can't be traced back to me in any way. Actually, we could go the secretary route again. Hey, are you listening to me?
Legislator Owada, what are you doing here?
Wait, what have I been doing this whole time?
What?
What? No, his heart is... Good job, Kanoe.
It's gotten pretty late. I wonder if everyone else is still out having fun. Are you guys enjoying Osaka? We're having a celebration in a bit, so don't eat too much. Let's meet up in an hour. We're having a celebration? Ooh, leave it to Lady On. It's really thoughtful of her to invite everyone. But the meetup isn't for another hour. We still got a bit of time until then. What should we do?
In
How-
that case,
How about visiting Temboto? I'd enjoy seeing the city from up high. Ooh, now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't gone up there yet. Have we? Let's invite someone to go with us.
Now then.
Okay.
we've got whatever. Is that all for today? Thank you. That's a popular. Thank you. Is that all? Carrie, thank you.
I already know who we need to go up there with, so, you know.
We've got whatever. Is that all for today? Carrie, your item. That's a popular. Thank you. I'll see you again.
Ah, well, is that all? Thank you. Come again.
I just need to go find her.
Welcome. You picked a good kid. Thank you very much.
Oh boy, is everyone here?
Come in. Is this all? I guarantee you'll like it. Thank you, Count.
Oh, Caruso, you busy? We're just thinking of getting some tea and chatting to pass the time.
We only have time to make maybe one more stop before the celebration.
Are you gonna go to Temboto with Lady On and the others?
Maybe not. Oh, let's see what the other...
Oh, welcome. Is that what you want? Here
Well,
you
that
are.
makes
Is
it-
that what you want?
That makes
That's
it different.
Here you are. Take it.
If I go in groups...
Yo!
Man, that's a load off my shoulders. Feels like now I can give 110% to just kicking back and having a good time.
You mean you weren't already? I would have guessed you were in this solely for the fun of it.
Give me a break, man. Look, I just like going all out, okay?
Regardless, we still have some time until the celebration. Should we head somewhere for the time being?
You wanna go to Temboto with these guys?
Maybe not. Girls, the guys. Is that everyone? Yeah, that's everyone. Well, I guess we go with the guys first, and then we go and restart, and we do the,
Yo!
Real?
yeah, and then we, come back and do the girls, because there's only two.
Temboto, you say? I would very much like to see it for myself.
Yeah, brother. Let's get going then.
For real?
Oh, this is pretty sweet.
Beautiful.
Quite a view, considering everything is over now. I can appreciate that view that much more.
Caruso, why didn't you invite Lighty on? Good work, Ryuji.
Yeah!
Are you even listening to me? Come on, a place like this is supposed to be, you know, romantic. Hey, this ain't so bad either, right? It's a night for the boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Agreed. Having friends is quite important. I'm nearly out of travel funds and almost couldn't afford the entry fee.
Hey, you better pay me back once we're home, you hear? I was completely wrong. Hey, you better pay me back once we're home, you hear?
I'm in your debt.
Of course. However, I ask that you give me time to compose another winning piece.
Yeah, sure. Damn, kinda same boat. Starting to wonder what was gonna happen first. Me running out of money or us beating Konoe.
Indeed, if this trip had continued any longer, I would have had to start asking everyone for money.
You're already doing that. Come on. Let's just take in the view. Wow. Wow. What a view. We've taken down Konoe. There won't be any more jails now. Osaka is safe thanks to you. Great job, guys. It's been a long journey.
Yes.
I agree. However, we can't rest easy just yet.
Emma still needs to get shut down, and Nawada's not behind bars. But let's leave that to Zenkichi. I know he'll come through.
How about this?
All right, how about we take a picture of the view here and send it over to Gramps to motivate him. Give him a good look at the city he helped protect.
That's not a bad idea. Though I would prefer we add some flair in hopes we might arouse even greater passion.
Leave it to me.
I have an idea then. Ryuji, get on the ground. Huh? On the ground? Okay now, Caruso and Morgana. Caruso, you get on top.
Yay!
Wee.
Is this?
Timboto Tower?
Huh?
No, it ain't. And why the hell? No, it ain't. Why the hell are we doing this? It's about time to go, so we went to meet everyone for the celebration. Temboto Tower, apparently. Osaka, Universal Land.
So let's toast.
I said we're doing both, so we're doing both. I also knew that would be the more comedic one to do first. They're both going to be comedic, but, you know, Ryuji and Yusuke. Just take some loading time. Click, 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 click. And this, dear friends, is part of the reason why, only part, is part of the reason why this is so long. And I bought things first. I'm just gonna deal with it. I don't feel like buying everything again. Hey, Tidal, welcome, welcome. Great idea, Caruso. All right, let's go together then. Let's go together then.
Superb!
Wow, this view is breathtaking. Whoa, we're really high up. Thanks. Look at all those lights. Look at all those lights. This is pretty exciting.
You're right.
You can see all of Osaka from up here. Strange to think we were fighting out there just recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet seeing all this means a lot more to you guys now that we've taken down Konoe. Now, if only Owada went down with him. Oh well, we can leave that to Zenkichi. In the meantime, we should just enjoy the view.
Hey there.
Hey, what's that thing over there?
Oh,
The shape looks kind of familiar. Maybe it's got some mystery pockets or something?
Mm-hmm.
That is the mascot of Temboto, and its name is Benzai Maru. Praying to it is said to bring one good luck with money. Makes sense. A fitting god for a city of commerce.
Aww.
Inari'd be crying tears of joy if he were here. If he were here. He was all bummed about his prize money running out. I think I'll go pray to it myself. Anything to bring the company success. I'll go ahead and wish for more modeling gigs.
What's the plan?
Are you gonna wish for anything, Karusu?
Yes.
I think I'll wish for that too.
If that's so.
We've come so far. Let's all pray to it together. I wish that I'll get to walk on a big stage with the very best of them, and that I'll maybe get some sweets along the way. I wish for all my employees and customers to always have smiles on their faces. I wish for LeBlanc to be successful, just not too busy. I wish for Sis and the Phantom Thieves to always be happy, even in the hardest of times.
So,
Come on, you should make a wish too. Everyone made their wishes. Okay, it's almost time for the celebration. We should get going.
yeah.
Yeah, it's party time. I found us a good place, so I hope you guys are looking forward to it.
oh yeah.
Man, there's a couple everywhere you look. Guess that makes sense since it's summer vacation and all. The night view and the mood are really nice too, so I'm sure it makes for a perfect date spot. Hey, Karusu. If you were to come here on a date with someone, who would it be?
Really?
Wow. Way to toss him a bomb. I'm actually kind of curious about that.
Yep.
I want to know too. Who is it? Why, Sophia? Why? Ha! Welcome back, Jelly. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. That you can name a hero that wore a mask and no cape? So the only answer that I could give in this situation, personally,
would be jokingly write off the entire comment by just saying, well, I'm all I need. I'm perfect. But I But we want to know who that is. Are you saying it's none of us? Come on, give us some details. I can't get into the Makoto voice right now. I'm laughing too hard. Because it's too close to my own voice. Because it's here, but it goes up just a bit. I agree. This is a good opportunity, so I think you should at least give us a proper answer. How come everyone's getting so heated?
Good grief.
Oh man, this might take a while. I had an exciting chat with everyone. It was time to go, so we left to meet up for the celebration. Ah. That's a good one.
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
Totally closed. Couldn't possibly be not closed.
Cheers!
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
That is quite a translation for that. Well, I'm glad you decided to join the stream. In case you guys are wondering, this...
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
But that's what you are. You're our mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together.
Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kanoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances.
Indeed they did.
This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
You're right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point.
And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone.
But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
Mm-hmm.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate,
Yeah.
I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave them behind.
No! Tile Mud, come back!
I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji?
That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh, the Fist of
I need to add my music advertisement back into my bots cycle.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Yeah, I need it to, yeah, thank you for adding that to the list. I had a lot of fun with everyone at Universal Land. And it's the 28th!
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
Thanks for the image, Ryuji.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
Soda hangovers.
Soda doesn't give people hangovers.
No, they have soda hangovers.
It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, I understand.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Hey, Zenkichi.
Zenkichi! We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep, but there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
Mm-hmm.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
See you soon.
Sure, once everything's settled. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right. Speaking of which...
Right, so about Emma. The Metropolitan Police Department's gonna conduct a search of the Tokyo radio tower where Emma's servers are. I'll contact you guys once I find out when the servers are scheduled to get shut down.
Got a sec?
So if you have any leftover business to take care of in the jails, now's the time.
Oh, right. Once Emma's shut down, the jails will probably disappear. We'd better make sure we didn't forget anything. It might be a good idea to take a quick look around Osaka, too.
Well, in that case...
Come talk to me once everything's wrapped up, and I'll give my boss the word.
Looks like everyone's gone off to do their own thing. Why don't you see the sights for a bit? You could also address any open jail requests if you wish to do so. Just pop into the hideout. This could be your last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you don't leave with any regrets.
I should write something.
We have time to talk to a few people, maybe everyone.
Yes.
I've seen a wide variety of signs on this trip, but I must say this one stands out the most.
Beautiful.
A simple statement about cutting excess fat and staying healthy. It does indeed make me want to hustle, make one want to hustle their muscle.
Huh? You want to teach Zenkichi-san how to cook? I mean, I'd be happy to, but I'm still working on improving my own skills as they are.
Well, you gotta keep a sharp eye for ingredients, and you've got a sharp eye for ingredients and way more knowledge about food than he does. So there's 2 points for you already. Zenkichi's gotta learn how to cook with love so he can really get through to Akane.
And I know that you can do that, so it sounds like you're perfect.
Thank you.
Ah, so sweet. Thank you, Mona-chan. John? Sorry. Well, if I can be of help, I'd be honored to lend a hand. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, no need to thank me. I feel like we owe something to Zenkichi-san for what he's done for us. And it'll be a learning experience for me, too. So what do you think would be for a good first lesson for Zenkichi? How about Obanazi-style cuisine? It's a classic Kyoto approach, similar to farm-to-table experiences. It uses a variety of local vegetables and seafood, nothing overly fancy. Ooh, sounds like a perfect fit, and plenty healthy for Okane, too. Alright. What say we go buy everything you'll need while you get ready for the lesson? I'll get right on it. This may be my first time behind the lectern, but I'll still have my reputation in the food industry at stake. I'll send you a request with the grocery list. So what's our new bond? Spirit Striker. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yes. We are saving for that. I don't care what we're doing. We are saving for that. Right, I was going into the request menu.
Here's what I found. You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? Time to get to work. You're already working on this one. Good job! You're accepting this request?
6 of 1, 6 of 1, 2 of 1.
Time to get to work. You're already working on this one.
Yes, it is. I can tell that already.
Thank you.
Thank you for picking up the ingredients. I think we're ready for class. Oh, you know what? Why don't you try preparing some Obanazi dishes alongside Zenkichi-san? That way you can make them whenever you'd like in the future. Also, you'll be able to jump in case I get anything wrong. What do you say? I've got your back.
I'm so glad.
Thank you. I'll feel better already knowing you'll be there too. Don't worry, Haru. I'll be right there with you too. Thanks, Mona-chan. John, I can't wait for our first cooking lesson together. Here's the recipe we'll be working with.
Let's go.
Great. We're all set on Haru's end. Next up, getting Futaba on board.
Mission accomplished. You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? Okay, you're already working on this. Good job!
I need some money.
You're already
Nope.
working on this one. You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request? Time to get to work. You're already working on it. Mission accomplished. You're doing this one? Okay, you're already working on this one. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I have just a little bit of cash. You know, like 500,000 yen. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit long today because we are 100% doing this full side quest. Need to go grab Futaba.
Hey!
Are we heading out soon? Since I don't know when we'll be back, I figured I'll get something for myself. Should I get the chocolate cake okonomiyaki or the Madeline takoyaki? Yeah, yaki.
Take again. Is that all? Here you are. Oh, nice. Here you are. Thanks a lot.
Yeah!
We should probably snack some ramen while we're here, huh? We've had ramen every place we've been so far. Sendai, Sapporo, Okinawa, Hakata. No way we can miss it here. At this point, we've basically eaten all the ramen Japan's got to offer. Hell of a trip, but man, was it worth it. All? Haven't we only been to 5 cities? Who's counting? Either way, we've had a ton of ramen. See you soon, OG. Wait, we forgot to eat ramen in Kyoto, didn't we?
Yep.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, Kurusu, I'm glad you're here. I went to eat some takoyaki before we leave, but I ended up winning an extra order in a raffle. Do you think you could eat it for me? I don't think I can eat all this by myself.
What?
Huh? You want me to get on your cooking class for Zenkichi? I mean, it does sound like it could be fun, but I'm not exactly what you'd call a super taster. I'm picky about instant yakisoba brands. That's about the extent of my culinary knowledge.
No.
That's just it, though. Since you're picky about flavor, you'd be the best representative of how Akane might react to Zenkichi's cooking. Oh, I see what you're getting at. So you're putting Judge Futaba on the case, huh? I don't mean to brag, but I have been evaluating LeBlanc cooking every day for a long time. I vow to be firm but impartial during this trial.
Mm-hmm.
See, you are perfect for this. Don't stay your gavel during this either, so no need to hold back. You got it.
Hey,
So what's first on the docket? Classic curry recipe? No, Haru's gonna teach us how to make Obanazi-style food. Ooh, I've heard of that before. Classic Kyoto cooking. But it's kinda plain for a middle schooler. You gotta teach them how to make stuff kids like to eat. You know, like, and you know what kids like to eat? Curry and ramen, except no substitutes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you should probably show Zenkichi how to make those some other time, Kurusu. You'll be in good hands.
cooking time!
In that case, you must prove your worth as an instructor. There shall be no Zenkichi teaching until you prove your curry and ramen are truly up to snuff. Okay. This should be good. Warm up for my judging skills. Okay? Ayez cuisine. I have a feeling Futaba just wants to eat some of your cooking, but it'll still help out Akane in the end, so guess you're gonna have to get Judge Futaba's seal of approval on your classic curry and new ramen recipes.
This is the request. You're doing this one?
Kyoto curry and miso ramen.
Okay, let's do our best. Let's get to work.
I need to cook.
What should we make?
I can help.
So I'm short on pork for curry. Do I need Kyoto curry? I shouldn't have beeped out. So I need
This is the request. You're already working
Kyoto
on this.
curry, miso ramen. Kyoto curry, miso ramen. Kyoto
get to
curry, miso ramen.
What should we make?
Ooh, which
Kyoto
that one?
curry.
Aha!
Oh, right.
Oh, I remember this. It's the curry we made at Zenkichi-san's place. The Kyoto farmed veggies really do add flavor, don't they? Oh yeah, Akane was super stoked about it, huh? Why don't you teach Zenkichi how to make it sometime? Then we can have him cook it for her. Seems the curry was a big hit. Maybe I should eat the leftovers later.
This one?
It's done.
All done! This is the request. You're already working on this one. Looks delish.
Yes, curry and ramen. I'm living the high life now. What child could resist such a perfect meal? All shall fall in its wake.
Hey!
We get that you're psyched, but how does it taste? Well, that's what matters here. Yes, the taste test.
What?
Oh my! It's incredible! This curry, it's just as epic as Sojiro's. And the Sapporo-style miso ramen, it's like I'm getting a vision of the vast Hokkaido skies. They both get an A+. A++ even. My palate is ready and raring to judge. Looks like your cooking's still on point. We're ready for Haru to start the lesson. Well, summon me from my chambers when it's time to start. The LeBlanc-trained Oracle is ready to analyze every last bite.
Mission accomplished.
Mission complete.
You're already working on this one. Is it cooking time?
Well. Well then, shall we begin the lesson? Senkichi-san, I said, shall we begin the lesson?
Hold on now.
Yes? I am the judge presiding over this taste test. You shall address me as your honor. Fine, I mean, your honor.
Yeah.
Hey, these two are getting pretty into it. You still sure this is a good Sorry. Hey, these two are getting pretty into it. You still sure this is a good idea? Of course. They're two of the Phantom Thieves' best consultants for proper meal preparation. Just ignore how they're, so good at it. Yeah, I guess it's fine, but it's just... Alright. I'll go with the flow for now. Senkichi-san, have you washed your hands thoroughly? Are your nails trimmed? And why isn't your apron on? Your lessons... No, your battle has already begun! And tie back that studly long hair of yours. Show some respect in my courtroom. Oh boy. I have a feeling I'm about to get even worse than I do from the commish. Then again, I could probably use some tough learning every so often. Especially if it's for Akane. Just you wait. Daddy's gonna make your new favorite meal real soon.
Good job.
That's cute. Hey, look. I think we need to wait. I think we need to save up for it again. Like, again.
This is the request. You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request?
Okay. That being said, that's the wrong button.
Now then.
I think it's just about time for us to call it a day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Tomorrow, let's pull this audio down just a bit. Tomorrow is Breath of the Wild Day, so I hope you're ready for that. I know I am. It sounds like we are getting real close to the end of the game. I'm really tempted to not do any side questing at this point, even though they're very clearly saying now is the time we have to do side questing, or forever hold our peace. Well, you know. I want to get this game done. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And, well, please stream my EP, Between Distractions. Goodbye.